Kathy, I was so pleased when you referenced that first meeting that we had. And it was pretty crazy what you and I talked about that day. But sometimes you have to talk about crazy things in order to make them reality. And you've been so very supportive, and you've been so very, very helpful to this program and helping to realize the success tonight. And we have a tradition with the School Professional Counseling where we give an award. We call it a Community Advocate Award. And what that means is we have someone in the community where we're working that has been a friend to the program and who has helped us as we have moved forward in our mission to try to bring these degrees to places where perhaps they were not available before. And so tonight, I have great pleasure to present to Kathy Smith-Cox the SPC Community Advocate Award.
At this time, I have the privilege to introduce our keynote speaker for this evening. I met this person a few years ago when I was still a Lindsey student myself, and I now have the privilege to call him a colleague. It was no surprise when my students asked for him to speak to you tonight. What was a surprise, however, were the things that we all learned during those first few weekends of class. These memories we shared will be with us forever. And I'm sorry, due to confidentiality, I can't tell you nothing about it. So, with that said, I would like to introduce Mr. Ryan Vitito.
Yeah. Well, I want to start off by thanking Missy, not only for not embarrassing me as she introduced me, but for the wonderful job that she has done here at Southern. We're very fortunate to have you. You've done an incredible job, and I just want to thank you for that. I would like to begin tonight by offering my sincere congratulations, not only to you graduates, but to all the people here tonight who have supported them over the last 18 months as they've undertaken this journey. Hasn't been an easy journey. We all know that. We all know about the events that you've missed and the time with your families that you've missed and all the times that you've been working on homework on Thursday evening and you've had to tell your kids, not right now. Yeah, I know. But you've had to tell your children, not now, I've got to get this done. And we all know how many times you said, Ryan Vitito was killing me. So I want to congratulate you for accomplishments that you're reaching tonight. I want to congratulate all the family because this is your night, and you only get this night once. And I invite you to soak up every minute of it because you'll never get it again. I want to also thank these graduates for asking me to speak. I'm truly honored, I'm truly humbled to have such a small part in what you guys have done here. It's also very exciting for me to know that 20 years from now when you put this videotape in, I will be the 5 to 7 minutes that you'll fast forward through to get to the good part. But truthfully, I'm so honored to have gotten to know you guys. We made so many good memories in the classroom. You laughed a lot, you cried some. There were times that I feared for my well-being. But this is truthfully, you guys are one of the best groups that I've ever had the opportunity to teach. And I want to thank you for being the special people that you are. So I sat down to write this speech, and I began to struggle with what I wanted to say. What could I say to encapsulate such a great group of human beings? And I decided that I just wanted to leave you with 4 tidbits of advice. Just 4. And you don't have to take any notes. Just four points of advice before you leave. The first thing that I want to tell you to do is to take the day. I know that sounds a little strange. But there's a story behind this. Like a lot of other people, in the last days of 2007, I was sitting around reflecting on how the year had went for me. And I thought about all the New Year's resolutions that I wanted to come up with, which 90% of I break before the 2nd of January. But one of the goals I decided upon, and that I've been able to successfully do every day, is to wake up and look in the mirror and say, take the day. And for me, it means I'm in control of my life. I'm in control of how all things affect me, and I'm in control of how I choose to live. It is my day. Every day is my day. We're taught as children that every day is a gift. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid and I got gifts at birthday parties, I would never let anybody touch them for about a month or destroy them. So what I'm telling you is to not let anyone destroy the most special gift that you have every morning when you open your eyes. Now, bad things are going to continue to happen. People are going to continue to hurt us. People are going to say bad things about us. We may feel slighted from time to time. But never allow anyone to determine how your day will go, because it's your day. It's no one else's. And if you continue to do that, things will go your way. The second thing I want you to do is learn to remember yourself. I know I sound about as confusing up here as I do in the classroom, but I'm going to clean it up for you. I promise. You've never heard that before, right? We spend so much time in the world pressing and pressuring ourselves for success. I happen to know that there's a couple of you in this class that did that. That we will actually lose touch with the people that we are. We get so wrapped up in, I need to make an A. I need to score the highest on that exam in the classroom. I need to get this thing done before 4 o'clock and it's 3:55, whatever. We lose touch with who we are because we're wrapped up in so much pressure. And to me, a moment of true misery is when we stop realizing the unique people that we are. We become so wrapped up in work and all those things. And I just ask you to reconnect to the traits that make you who you are. You guys have been living a whirlwind existence for the last 18 months. Take some time, breathe, and remember the people that you are. You have changed, and that's a great thing. The change that you've had during the 18 months of this program has been phenomenal. But you were great people when you walked in here. And remember that as you walk out.